All right, we are officially live here on YouTube. Game is just starting here between the Brewers and the Cardinals. And here we go. First pitch, Woodruff pitching here for the Brewers. And once we get this started, we already got a ball and a strike. I'm going to pull up the stats here for the batters so you can see it. Let me refresh it here. We should have the game day here. It's a little delayed. But I'm expecting this to be a pretty low scoring game, I would say. And I do think Brewers could definitely win this game. They are definitely favored. But hoping the Cardinals will keep it close, maybe turn things around here. They're in last place in their division. So they got some work to do. I know it's very early on in the season. But Brewers in first place. They only have one loss this whole season. So let's see how Brewers do here today. We already got a first strikeout here from Woodruff. I don't know why it says Lowry is the pitcher, or Lauer is the pitcher. Oh, no wonder I have this. There we go. There's game day. All right, popping it up here for you guys to see. All right, so let me fix. Make it a little bigger here. All right, so here we go. We already got this strikeout. I got to make sure you guys could see that whole scoreboard here. There we go. All right, cool. So we already got someone cheering for the Brewers. Feel free to vote in the chat who you cheering for today. If you have any bets on this game like I do, I got a couple bets. Cardinals plus 1.5. And Brewers under 5.5 runs. I just think this is going to be one of those like 3 to 4, 4 to 3 games, maybe 3 to 2 games here. But you know, could be wrong. We're going to be hanging out, and we'll see what we get. We got to pop up to right and out. So Goldschmidt up the bat, hitting 450 on the season. Great start to the season, but it's not helping his Cardinals anyway. He has 1 home run, 2 RBIs in 6 games, hitting 450. Woodruff about to throw his 10th pitch here. Fouled off, strike 1. It's already quick 2 outs. Try to fix this here so you guys can see. There you go. 0-2 count here to Goldschmidt. We'll be keeping an eye on all the other games going on as we go on here. Popped up straight up first base line. Should be caught. And caught. 3 outs. 1-2-3 inning here for Woodruff and the Brewers. Keeping that score low. If other people bet the under here, we should be in good shape. But I'm just betting on some runs here. Brewers under. I was thinking of betting the St. Louis under is like 3.5 runs, but we'll take the 5.5. already got a vote for Brewers. So we're on commercial break. In the meantime, taking a look at the other scores here. And San Diego and Atlanta playing right now, bottom of the third. San Diego's up 3-1. Oakland losing by 5 to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay off to a great start, 8-3. And then you know, a lot of games going on earlier today. I'm sure you guys know all the scores of that. We got Colorado and Washington about to start here pretty soon. We'll keep an eye on that one. Toronto and the Angels, and then Dodgers and Arizona. My Giants. We played earlier today. We lost, unfortunately. Our first home game of the season. I feel like so far the Giants, they win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. That's what we've been doing this whole season so far. Win, lose, win, lose. So look for tomorrow for the Giants bats to be hot. That's just kind of how it works. Coming up for the Brewers, though, this bottom of the first, we got Yelich, Winker, and Adames coming up here for the Brewers. Back to commercial break, but Brewers are on fire. 5-1 here on the season. Man, Brewers wearing that powder blue jersey. It looks nice. I like it. So Flaherty is pitching here for St. Louis. First pitch ball. Yelich is hitting .217 on the season so far. Could be a pitcher's duel today. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Yelich fouls it off. Do we still have? We still have oops. Yeah, Rays are the only undefeated team right now in the national, or in the whole league itself. Braves, those 6-1. Brewers 5-1. So we got a 1-2 count here to Yelich. I am betting on a few other games here tonight, as we're live on this one. Betting on Colorado to score at least 6 runs here tonight. It's another bet I got going. He went around, so Yelich just struck out. So strikeout for Flaherty. We got Winker coming up to bat. He used to be on the Reds back in the day. All right, here we go. 7th pitch for Flaherty. Crushes it. Oh, but it's going to stay in to the warning track. It looked like a solid hit from Winker, but stayed in to the warning track. 2 outs. Whew. I got nervous on that one. Let's get out of it. If anyone has any of those no runs in the first inning bets, those are always interesting and fun to do. That was a tempting one to do today. I think it was like minus like 120 for no runs first inning on this game. We got Adames up to bat. I have him on my fantasy team. So I wouldn't mind a base hit here. But 2-0 here to Adames. It's about to be the 10th pitch here for Flaherty. Swing and a base hit to left. There we go. We got our base hit from Adames. I don't mind that. We got 2 outs, though. I'm just hoping Brewers do not score. in this inning. By the way, we got a score update. Atlanta and San Diego are tied up 3-3. San Diego just tied it up. No, Atlanta just tied it up. All right, Rowdy Tellez up to bat. He's only hitting 158, 1 home run, 1 RBI. People are expecting him to have a solid night tonight against Flaherty. We'll see how that goes here. But not a great average here for Tellez. He's always trying to go for that home run ball. So 1-1 the count here to Tellez, taking all the way. Swing and a pop-up, and it should stay up to be catchable, and it is. Almost a 1-2-3 inning, but Cardinals get out of it. 1 hit for the Brewers. Adames getting the hit. So if you guys have a bet on Adames today, maybe a prop bet, solid start there. All right, going to commercial break. The only other game going on right now, well, we got 2 games going on right now. Oakland and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay up 8-3. And then San Diego and Atlanta tied up 3-3 in that one. If you're just tuning in and you have any bets on this game, post any bets you have. Feel free to vote in the chat who you're cheering for on this game. And don't forget to like the video. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, consider subscribing. So the Washington-Colorado game starting in like 20 minutes. Coming up to bat, though, leading off for the Cardinals will be Arenado, Contreras, and O'Neill. So a solid spot in their lineup here for the Cardinals. Newt Barr's been out. He's not playing here for the Cardinals. Right now, if you were to live bet this game, it's still pretty much the same. Brewers are favored to win, of course, and you could get Cardinals plus 180 or plus 1.5 at minus 185. But I got them at plus 1.5 at minus 160 at the start of the game, but I parlayed that one. All right, back from commercial. Woodruff pitching. Already has a strikeout here. Arenado up to bat. First pitch, taking strike. It's pretty cool though, like well, it's something to get used to, watching that pitch clock, and different telecasts have it in different areas. So I'm watching the Cardinals telecast, and they have it right in between the bases, their pitch count. It's kind of interesting. Definitely speeds up the game. I kind of like it because those games were pretty freaking long at some points. All right, we got an 0-2 count here to Arenado. Fouled off again. So Woodruff is pitching. Every pitch almost, he has about 4 to 5 seconds left on that pitch clock. So plenty of time. But I do like the pace here. Another foul ball here. Got a battle. That's we're about to have the 5th pitch thrown here in this at bat. I know a lot of people have Arenado in their fantasy lineups. Or if you have any prop bets on Arenado, feel free to let me know. I think I do have Arenado on one of my fantasy teams. And of course, if you have Woodruff tonight in your fantasy lineup or just betting on him, solid guy to bet on here. All right, still a 1-2 count here to Arenado. Down low, 2-2. Arenado's average right now hitting 308. It's a pretty solid average. This next pitch by Woodruff about to be the 20th pitch thrown. And it's going to be a 2-2 count. Don't forget to vote, guys. If you're just tuning in here, vote who you guys are cheering for in the chat. If you have the chat available. Brewers or Cardinals. I want to see who's going for what. Arenado just popped it straight up to the catcher. 1 out. A lot of pop-ups in this game so far. Not a lot of ground balls. I don't think there have been any ground ball outs in this game. There's been strikeouts and pop outs. Pop flies. All right, we got Contreras up to bat here. Hitting 333, swinging a miss on the first pitch. It's funny, I was literally just about to say, it looks very weird seeing Contreras in a Cardinals uniform, and the announcer just said it right as I was saying it. But yes, it is weird to see. If you're a Cubs fan, man, that is weird. Especially, he has to go to the rival. All right, 1-1 count here to Contreras. Brewers are still leading the votes in the chat. We have no Cardinals fans yet. Let me know if you're a Cardinals fan coming in here. Ooh, swing and a drive to right to the warning track and caught in the corner, right corner. 2 drives this game. 1 from the Brewers, 1 from the Cardinals to that corner. Almost leaving the park. 2 outs. I gotta fix the... Tyler O'Neill up to bat, hitting 278. Nobody on base, 2 outs, 1-0. O'Neill with 4 career hits against Woodruff. Down low, 2-0. Count here to O'Neill. 25 pitches thrown for Woodruff so far. And up high, 3-0. We might get a walk here. Let's see if St. Louis can get a base runner. I would not mind. Obviously would not mind St. Louis taking an early lead here in this game. Having them plus 1.5. But, big swing and a miss. But with 2 outs against Woodruff, it's going to be very tough to get a run here. All right, 3-1 count here to O'Neill. Right down the middle. A little low, but 3-2. Called a strike. All right, full count here. Pitch clock at 5, 4, 3. Throws it at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice strikeout there from Woodruff. Keeping that score low. So anyone popping in here that is a sports bettor that bet on this game, if you bet the under tonight, obviously a great start. We got Contreras, Mitchell, and Anderson due up here for the Brewers as we go to commercial break. Don't forget to like the video, guys. In the meantime, if you're watching, we'll get more fans coming in here if you give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We're getting close to 940. 6 away. We're climbing. The San Diego Atlanta game still tied up. That's definitely a great matchup there. Texas, they lost to the Cubs today. They had a hot start to the season. Texas did, and now they're 4-3, but Cubs getting a nice home victory there. I bet the under on that game and hit it. Wind was blowing in. I think they had it at like 6.5, and I bet the under. So getting only 2 runs, we'll take it. That Colorado game tonight, they have it at 11.5 runs. I didn't bet on that one, but I did bet. Well, I didn't bet on that total, but I did bet for the Rockies to score at least 6 runs in that game. All right, we're still on commercial break. Appreciate you guys that are tuned in right now. Brewers are still leading the voting in the chat, at least for who you guys are cheering for. We are back from commercial, and J.K. Simmons in the booth. Okay, so this is the Brewers telecast. I thought I was watching St. Louis's telecast, but this is Brewers. All right, so we got Contreras up the bat, hitting .250 on the season. 0-1 count. One count here to Contreras. Flaherty has thrown 15 pitches so far. Just outside. Feel free to say what's up in the chat, guys, if you're just popping in here. Post any bets you have. Post who your favorite team is, who you're repping, all that good stuff. Flaherty down low, 3-1 the count. We might get an early base runner here for the Brewers. .3-1 count here to Contreras. Down low, walked him. Runner on first. Nobody out for the Brewers. Well, betting the under is not a good thing for my bet, but hopefully Cardinals get a double play here. Mitchell up the bat here for the Brewers, hitting .300 in the 6th spot. Another ball thrown from Flaherty. That's like 5 straight balls thrown. Gotta find that strike zone, Flaherty. What's up, Liddy? Liddy in the chat. Brewers, first 5. I like it. A first 5 bet. So, Brewers to win, to be winning by the end of the 5th inning. Is that what you're saying? And that's definitely a solid bet. I definitely see that happening. But I just want Cardinals to be keeping it close by the end of the game. Anyone else have any bets? Post them in the chat. We're going to be betting on baseball all season long, so consider subscribing if you're new. All right, here we go. 2-1 count here. Oh, finally found the strike zone. 2-2. Okay, -0.5. Okay, so Brewers got to be up by at least a point by the 5th inning. Okay, I like it. I like it. Well, I hope you hit your bet, Liddy. Appreciate you sharing your bet in the chat. Do you have any other bets going on today or tonight besides this game? Oh, wow. Flaherty struck him out as I was drinking my drink. Okay, so 1 out, 1 on. Big strikeout there for Flaherty. All right, so we got Anderson up the bat here for the Brewers, but hitting .500. First pitch, strike. They're saying you didn't go around, so 1-1 count here to Anderson. 25 pitches thrown here from Flaherty. Inside, 2-1. But yeah, Anderson hitting 500, so that's a solid average to start off the season. Just outside, 3-1. Don't want another walk. So 3-1 count. Is he going to be taking all the way? That's the question on this one. Swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss. If he would have took that pitch, it would have been a ball and he would have got walked. But nice pitch there from Flaherty. So we got no one cheering for the Cardinals yet. Do we have any Cardinals fans popping in here? I'm curious. Everyone's on Brewers. Big swing and a miss and a big strikeout from Flaherty, fighting back from a 3-1 count. 2 outs, 1 on. Terrain coming up here for the Brewers. See more people popping in here, and feel free to say what's up in the chat. A lot of people going for the Brewers. Still haven't heard from a St. Louis fan. Kind of seems like Flaherty digs himself a hole and gets out of it. So let's see if he does here. 1-0 count here to Terang. Just outside. 3-0. Can't find the strike zone still. So like Flaherty gets to about 6 seconds left on the pitch clock. Pretty much every time he throws, about 6 to 5 seconds left on that clock. All right, so 4-pitch walk here to Terang. We got 2 on, 2 outs. Let's see if the Brewers can get out of this inning. Or I mean, if the Cardinals can get out of this inning scoreless here. But definitely a base hit could bring home a run here for the Brewers. And we got Weimer up to bat here for the Brewers in the 9 spot. Big swing and a miss. Appreciate you guys that are tuned in right now. We'll be hanging out for the game. Oh, hit the center. Nice catch. Thrown to first and got him. Diving catch here at second base. Thrown to first, got him. And wow. They're not going to challenge it. Whoops. Man, what a play. There's a live sub count, guys, above my head. So we're at 934. All right, going to commercial. Looking at other games right now, Tampa Bay is whooping Oakland 8-4. Definitely don't see Oakland winning that game or that series. And Atlanta and San Diego tied up 3-3 over there. Man, Pittsburgh's kind of surprising everyone this year. I mean, it is very early. Pittsburgh's in like, what, second? Yeah, second place, 5-2. A really great start. And they put up some runs, 13 runs against the White Sox. But I think just White Sox do not have great pitching because the Giants scored 16 against them yesterday. So White Sox are just giving up a ton of runs. If you were to live bet this game right now, they have it at they have the total at 6. So if you bet the under here, it was at 8.5. You're looking great, obviously 0-0. So if you were thinking the over would hit this game, I would bet that over right now at 6. But I don't know. It's going to be a pitching duel today, really. And you can get the Cardinals now at plus 1.5 for minus 220, which is not good. Still in commercials. See more people popping in here. Don't forget to like the video, guys. If we get more likes on the video, we get more fans coming in here. And still, everybody is voting for the Brewers to win. Or that's who you guys are cheering for, the Brewers. Oh, appreciate the like. Thank you for that one. But we still haven't got a single Cardinals vote. That's funny. I know going into this game, everyone was leaning Brewers. Brewers money line especially. All right, so 30 pitches thrown from Woodruff. We got Gorman up to bat here for the Cardinals, hitting .438. Big swing and a miss. 0-2 the count in the hole. Just outside, 1-2 count here to Gorman. St. Louis is averaging about 4.8 runs a game this season. Don't think they're going to get to 4 runs today, though. St. Louis. Two count here to Gorman. Swinging a pop-up to left. And an easy catch for Yelich. 1 out there. We got Walker coming up here for the Cardinals. All right, down low. 0-1 the count here to Jordan Walker. Walker hitting .333 on the season. Jeez, Walker is 6'6". So 1 out, nobody on here for the Cardinals. Big swing and a miss. 1-2 count here to Walker. Anyone else coming in here? Does anyone else have any bets on this game? Post any bets you guys have. Or if you just have any predictions, throw them in the chat. Chopped foul. About to be the 40th pitch thrown here from Woodruff. 2-2 count. Another foul ball. Got a little battle going between the pitcher and the batter. 3 strikeouts so far for Woodruff. Looking for another one here. And they got him. There's a strikeout. So that's a quick 2 outs. St. Louis cannot get any base runners. I know it's so early on in the season, but what do you guys think? Do you think Cardinals will miss the playoffs this season? Let me know in the chat. I know it's super early, you know. Edmund hitting 261. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 to count here to Edmund. On the count here to Edmund. By the way, San Diego just took the lead against Atlanta. They're up 4-3. .45 pitches thrown for Woodruff so far. Appreciate all you guys that are tuning in. We got more people hopping in here. Don't forget to vote of who you're cheering for, Brewers or Cardinals. Looks like all you guys are going for the Brewers so far. We finally got a base runner here for St. Louis. Runner on first with 2 outs for St. Louis. But there are 2 outs, so that's the tough part. Donovan up to bat here. He's 0 for 1 so far tonight. He struck out his first at bat and a swinging strike there. Looking to lead off here at first. See if they try to go for a steal. He does. He goes for second. Thrown to second. And tagged out. Nice throw from Contreras to Adames. Ending the inning. Dang. Nice throw. All right, well, there it goes. We're going to the bottom of the third. Let's see. They might actually challenge this. Nope, they're not going to challenge it. Okay, so we're going to the bottom of the third. These have been some quick innings here. And it is staying 0-0. The under is looking great. My bets are looking great. I mean, obviously, the Cardinals lose by a point. I'll still win my bet. Or, obviously, Cardinals win. It's an easy win for my bet. And I just need Brewers to score under 5 runs, or under 6 runs here tonight. So a great start here. We're almost to the 4th inning with no runs. I'll take it. Oh wow. The Colorado-Washington game. Washington is already up 2-0 on Colorado. So the over is looking nice there. The over, when you bet the over in Colorado, it most likely hits with that high altitude, but they usually have it at like 11. I think it was like at 11.5 today. All right, so we're on commercial break still. I'm looking at the voting, and it's still all Brewers fans. We haven't got a single vote for Cardinals fans yet in the chat. All right, back from commercial. I believe we're going to have Yelich up to bat. I think we're at the top of the lineup. Yeah, Yelich up to bat here. Big hack there. 0-2 count to Yelich. Three strikeouts for Flaherty so far in this game. 1-2 count. Like I said before, the Brew Crew, they're wearing their powder blue jerseys here. I kind of like it. It says Brew Crew on the front. I guess it's like their City Connect jerseys. Two count to Yelich. Outside, we got a full count. Yelich hitting 208. Ooh, just inside. We're getting a first batter. Walking, one on, nobody out. Looking for a double play here for the Cardinals. All right, Jesse Winker up to bat. He was so close to hitting a home run earlier at his first at bat. He got to the warning track. Let's see what he does here today, or on this at bat. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. Does anyone have any player prop bets going on tonight? Or if you have them in your fantasy team for DraftKings or something like that, let me know who you got in this game. Inside 1-1. I actually haven't done any of DraftKings this year, like the fantasy lineups. I usually do them every once in a while, but I just bet straight up. Inside 2-1 the count. About to be the 45th pitch thrown here from Flaherty. Thrown to first. Safe. We got another vote for the Brewers. Still no votes for the Cardinals. 100% on the Brewers you guys are cheering for. Vote in the chat. Swinging a foul. 1-2 the count. Flaherty definitely looking for a strikeout or a double play. Oh, hit the first. Oh, they're saying it's foul. Okay, they tried to do a double play, but the ump called it a foul. Goldschmidt tagged first and threw it to second. They would have got it. I wonder if they could review that. They're showing the replay, and yep, just went foul by like 6 inches. Flaherty looking for a strikeout. Oh, hit the base hit to left. Runners stay at first and second. Nobody out. Runner on first and second. Brewers looking to score here at the bottom of the third. If you did a first 5 bet like Liddy did in the chat, if you did a first 5 bet on the Brewers, it's looking nice right here. But I'm kind of getting a little nervous because I bet under 5.5 runs. So if Brewers do score, let's just give them 1 run. So we're all happy. All right, so we got a Adames coming up to the bat. I mean, he's 1 for 1 here tonight. So if he gets a base hit here, he should bring home a run, get that RBI. Ground ball to short, thrown to second for 1. Oh, wow, okay, so they got him at second. Runners are going to stay at first and third with 1 out. Thought they were going to try to get that double play, but it was a slow roller to short. Tellez coming up here for the Brewers. Definitely solid part of the Brewers lineup right now. Isn't that funny? His first name is Rowdy. Rowdy Tellez. Naming your kid Rowdy. All right. 1-0 the count. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Thrown back to first, safe at first. Don't forget to like the video, guys, if you're just tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new and want to sub here and hang out throughout the season. Going to be betting on games throughout the season and being live during those games. Right down the middle, strike. A strikeout here would be huge for Flaherty and the Cardinals. Way inside, 2-1. All right, 2-1 the count. Runners on the corners. Swung on. Hit the deep left. Oh, nice. Caught at the warning track. Tagging up at third, Yelich. 1-0 Brewers, but there are 2 outs. He almost just hit a 3-run homer, but I'm actually okay with that. Brewers on the board, 1-0. Whew. Just missed it. But Brewers score 1. I'll take it. 2 outs. Let's get that out. Let's end the inning. And if you guys were wondering, I'm not a Cardinals fan or anything. I'm a Giants fan. But as far as my bets go, I'm kind of cheering for the Cardinals here tonight. Even if Brewers win by 1, that is totally fine with me. Anyone else have any bets on this game? Post them in the chat. I would like to hear you guys' bets. Oh, we finally got a vote on the Cardinals, by the way. I like it. So we got Contreras up the bat. 2 outs, nobody on. He's hitting .250. Oh, base hit to right. And runners on the corners. I thought he was going to turn the corner there, but runners on the corners. 2 outs here for the Brewers. 55 pitches thrown from Flaherty so far. Come on, guys. Get out of this inning just 1-0. Yeah, there you go, Liddy. You got your run. I hope it just stays 1-0 so we can both be happy. So, Liddy, are you a Brewers fan or are you just betting on the Brewers? All right, Flaherty throwing a first pitch strike here to Mitchell. Mitchell's 0 for 1 tonight so far with a strikeout. Okay, you're just betting on him. Nice. Down low, 1-1 the count. That's the thing, when you get into situations like this, I wonder if the pitch clock kind of rushes the pitchers. I mean, I'm sure it does. Liddy, you're a fan of whoever makes money. Hey, I feel you, man. I mean, I'm a Giants fan. Oh, base hit the left. Run comes home. 2-0 Brewers. Jeez, runners on first and second. 2-0 Brewers. Hasn't updated yet on the scoreboard, but it is 2-0. Anyone else have a bet on the Brewers here? Let me know. I know we got more people coming in here. Let me, I don't know why the scoreboard isn't updating, but it is 2-0. Tough inning for Flaherty. There we go. There's the updated score. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Just need one more out, Flaherty. The count to Anderson. 3-0 to Anderson. We might get bases loaded here. Three and out. Yep, 4 straight balls here to Anderson. Bases are now loaded for the Brew Crew. The floodgates can definitely open here for the Brewers. They might get 5 runs in the third inning. Terang up to bat. He did get a grand slam earlier in the season. Actually, earlier in the week. Liddy, you need some insurance. I feel you. I feel you. I mean, you got a nice 2-0 lead. We got more people hopping in here. Feel free to let me know who you're going for. If you have any bets on this game. You want me to win too? I mean, I hope so. I got to get out of this inning with no more runs being scored. That's what's making me nervous. But bases loaded. At least there's 2 outs, but let's see what happens here. All right, Flaherty pitching to Terang. First pitch, nice strike. And also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We're at 934, as you can see in the live sub count. We're getting closer to the 940 mark. Popped him up. This one's deep, but it looks foul. It is foul. Oh my gosh, that was very close to being a grand slam. It was hooking foul and went foul. Terang is feeling it, man. He's looking confident with his swing. If that stayed fair, that would have been gone. All right, fouled off again. Still 0-2. Anyone else have any bets? Post them in the chat, guys. I know a lot of people are betting on Brewers to win by 2, at least 2. Wild pitch, but nice block by Contreras. Flaherty does have 3 strikeouts, looking for his 4th. in the dirt. Another nice block by Contreras. Ooh, man. Contreras blocking that ball, and the other Contreras, the brother, is on third base looking to score. Swing and hit to third, thrown to first, got him. Ooh. Got out of that inning only giving up 2 runs, but it is 2 runs. So let's see if St. Louis could get something going here. At least put 1 run on the board for me. And speaking of runs, Atlanta just tied it up. They are tied up at 4 apiece. Atlanta versus San Diego. And then we got Colorado and Washington. Washington up 2-0 right now in the second. So we're going to commercial break. Appreciate all you guys that are here watching, hanging out for the game. All right, still waiting on commercial break, but coming up to bat, it's going to be Donovan, Burleson, and Goldschmidt. So we're getting to the heart of the order here for St. Louis. Hopefully Goldschmidt could work some magic here. 0 hits, though, for the Cardinals. 0 hits in this game, so Woodruff throwing that no-hitter going into the 4th. All right, we're back from commercial. Anyone watching right now, too, has anyone been to the Brewers Stadium? Looks like a very nice stadium. I've never been there. All right, here we go. Donovan leading us off here for the Cardinals. 0-1, or he's 0 for 1 tonight so far. First pitch strike. Won the count. Just got to work these counts. Woodruff has thrown 51 pitches so far. Fouled off, 1-2 the count. Still, Brewers are leading in the voting in the chat. It says 86% of you guys voting on the Brewers for who you guys are cheering for. We haven't heard anyone in the chat repping Cardinals yet. Swing and a base hit for Donovan to right. Runner on first here for the Cardinals. Nobody out. And we got Goldschmidt, or no, Burleson coming up, then Goldschmidt. All right, Burleson going up to bat here. He's 0 for 1 today so far. Ooh, terrible swing. 0 for 0-1 the count. Ooh, base hit to left. Hit to the third baseman, but a slow roller. He had to dive. And he bobbled it, so runners are safe at first and second. All right, so maybe the Cardinals make some noise here in the 4th. Give me 1 run at least. Goldschmidt up to bat. Here we go. First pitch, way inside, 1-0 the Goldschmidt. Let's see how Woodruff does with 2 on and nobody out. One the count now. Tie 2-1 the count here to Goldschmidt. Big swing and a miss. That was like a home run hack right there. Up and in, 2-2 the count. Oh, struck him out. Swinging, 2-2, or 1 out and 2 on. Goldschmidt going down. Arenado up to bat next here. 60 pitches thrown for Woodruff. Ooh, big out there for the Brewers. All right, Arenado up to bat, swinging at the first pitch, foul. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 the count in the hole to Arenado. Just make contact, man. Put it in play. Swinging a foul. Still 0-2. I see more people hopping in here. Feel free to say what's up in the chat, guys, if you're new here. Don't forget to like the video. We'll bring more fans in here. Oh, little flop to center. It's going to drop. Bases loaded with 1 out. I thought he was going to turn. I thought Donovan was going to come home, but the bases are now loaded here for the Cardinals. Brewers had bases loaded in the top of the 3rd. Now we got bases loaded for the Cardinals here. Or bottom of the 3rd, Brewers had bases loaded. Little flop shot there in the center field from Arenado. Contreras coming up to bat. See if he can get some runs against his brother's team. Oh, put pitch clock violation on Woodruff. First one on the Brewers this season, they're saying, so it's an automatic ball. Nice call by the ump. I was not even paying attention, of course. But they do have it there on their telecast. It's just very small. 2-0 the count. So maybe that threw him off. Oh, hit to second. Should be a double play here for the Brewers, and they easily get it. No runs scored from St. Louis, ending the inning, going to the bottom of the 4th. Wasted opportunity from the Cardinals. But like I said, if you bet the under tonight, under is looking great. As we go to commercial, they have the total score, the live betting total score at 7 runs. So if you bet the under, you would have got it probably 8 or 8.5, maybe 9. San Diego and Atlanta are still tied up 4 apiece. Top of the 6 over there. Dang, that was the best opportunity there for the Cardinals. I don't know if they're going to get one that solid. They had bases loaded with 1 out. Washington is up 4-1 now on Colorado. We already got 5 runs, and they're in the bottom of the 2nd. So betting the over, not a bad bet there in Colorado. Appreciate all you guys that are here watching. I see some of you guys. 75. Okay, we got another vote for the Cardinals. I like it. But most people on the Brewers today. I mean, definitely heavily favored. All right, back from commercial. Weimer is coming up to bat here for the Brewers. What's up, Connor Football? Go Wisconsin. Okay, you're obviously going for the Milwaukee Brewers. Appreciate you jumping in the chat, Connor. We haven't heard from any diehard St. Louis fans yet. Appreciate the like on the video. Thank you for that, man. 2-0 the count here to Weimer. 70 pitches thrown for Flaherty. Appreciate that, Connor. Hey, if you want to subscribe, man, we're almost at 935. We're climbing. 3-0 the count to Weimer. Finally got a strike in there, 3-1. So I bet under Brewers under 5 runs or under 6 runs. Weimer pops it straight up. Should be catchable. Nope. Hooks into the seats. And I appreciate you subscribing, Connor. Thank you for subscribing. 935. So now we are 5 subscribers away from that 940 mark. Drive, but foul. Thank you, Connor. Anyone else going for the Brewers today? Let me know in the chat. Anyone going for the Cardinals? Anyone have any bets on this game? I would love to hear if you have any bets on this game. Maybe you have a parlay bet going on with the Brewers or the Cardinals. Riley the Show. What's up, Riley the Show? Another Brewers fan. Appreciate you jumping in on the chat. And I appreciate the new subscriber. Thank you for that, man. 936. Keep it going, guys. And by the way, as I was talking, base hit to right. So Yelich coming up to bat with a runner on first. Nobody out. Brewers looking to score here. I'll sub to you on all all 4 of your YouTube channels. All right. Hey, more subscribers the better. Appreciate that, Connor. Maybe we'll get us to 940. Big swing and a miss here from Yelich. 1-1 the count. Does anyone play any fantasy baseball? Let me know if you have any fantasy baseball going on. Woody has been looking good this year. Yeah, I mean, solid start tonight. He did have bases loaded last inning, and he got out of it, getting that double play. One-two count here to Yelich. Oh, back to Flaherty. Thrown to second. Thrown to first. One out, but I don't think they're going to get that call at second because he was off the bag. So, runner on second with one out. Could have been a double play, but a really bad throw from Flaherty to second base. All right, so one out. So base hit from the Brewers here could bring home a run. Oh, Cardinals challenging it. Maybe it could be a double play. Let's take a look at Oh, he did tag the base. Connor's own. What up, Connor? Yes, feel free to sub on Connor's own. There we go, 937. Thanks, man. So, wow, okay, so St. Louis challenged the call, and they're going to get that double play, it looks like. So there won't be a runner on second base anymore. Should be 2 outs, but it still says 1 out. Okay, the announcer says it will be a double play. Dang, nice tag at second. All right. 0-1 count. Winker is up to bat here. 2 outs, nobody on. Winker moonshot pop-up should be easily catchable. And that is the inning. So we are going to the top of the 5th. Brewers up 2-0. I know some of you guys did the first 5 betting Brewers to be winning by the end of the 5th. So this should be a very interesting 5th inning here. And appreciate you guys that are all tuned in. Thank you guys for the likes on the video. Don't forget to like the video. If we get more likes, we'll get more people coming in here. And we're 3 subscribers away from 940. And we're getting closer and closer to that 1,000 mark. Maybe by, mid-April, maybe end of April, we'll get there. But we're doing it together, guys. Looking around the league right now, San Diego is up 5-4 in the bottom of the 6th on Atlanta. As a Giants fan, I definitely want Atlanta to beat San Diego, but not looking good right now. Colorado's getting beat by Washington 4-1. Top of the 3rd there. Welcome back, Connor. Appreciate you subbing on your other channel. Still on commercial break here. So we're going to have O'Neill, Gorman, and Walker due up here for the Cardinals. Ideally, I do want Cardinals to get 1 run. Give me 1 run. Just be down by 1. All right, here we go. Woodruff pitching to O'Neill. Who am I rooting for? So, well, I'm betting on this game. So, I'm not a diehard Brewers or Cardinals fan. I'm actually a San Francisco Giants fan. But it's kind of a weird bet. I want Cardinals to keep this game within 1 run. So Brewers can win the game, but I want them to only win the game by 1 run. And I'm also betting the Brewers will score under 6 runs. So we're at 2, so that's good. Anyone else have any bets on this game? Feel free to post your guys' bets or predictions. If you whatever you think the final score will be, post it in the chat. Let's hear it. Swinging a drive to second, thrown to first, and got him. 1 out. Five to 4 Wisconsin. I like how you say Wisconsin. Just say the whole state. But a 5-4, I wouldn't mind that one bit. That would be nice. I like that prediction. All right, we got Nolan Gorman up the bat here for St. Louis. Drive to first, thrown to the pitcher to Woodruff, 2 outs. 2 quick outs, just like that. Woodruff has thrown 72 pitches so far in this game, and he's just looking solid. See how far Woodruff goes today. I would say at least 7 innings. All right, we got Walker coming up here for the Cardinals in that 8th spot. Swing and a base hit to center. Walker on first with 2 outs. Connor, what's my favorite sport? I would say football, to be honest. I see your name's Connor Football, but yeah, football is I would have to say my favorite to watch. I'm a 49ers fan. And yeah, I love it. But hey, I love baseball too. Love basketball, love hockey. Geez, Washington is up 6-1 now on Colorado. Yours too, Connor? I could tell by your name, Connor Football. And I'm guessing you're a Packers fan, right? Top of the 5th, 2 outs, 1 on for Edman. Edman hitting .261. So Connor, do you want Aaron Rodgers gone? And anyone else watching right now that's a Packers fan, do you guys want Aaron Rodgers out of the building? Oh, there you go, Riley. So you would answer this too. Do you guys want him gone? Do you want Jordan Love to just play and take over? Are you kind of sick of the Aaron Rodgers show? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious what you guys, because you guys are fans of the team. All right, we're going to commercial break. The inning just ended. Riley, the show. So you said yes, like you want Aaron Rodgers gone. I absolutely get him out of here. Okay, that's what I figured. I'm not even obviously I'm not a Packers fan, but as an outsider of the Packers, it's just like, man, I would be sick of Aaron Rodgers by now. Just stringing you guys along, stringing Packer fans along. It's like, come on, just leave already. Nope, but you know he'll go. Oh, so Connor, you want him to stay, huh? I don't know. If I was a Packers fan, I would want him gone. Let Jordan Love do his thing. Let him prove to himself, or prove to the fans that he can do it. He has to grow somehow. I'm looking at the voting in the chat. We got 75% of you guys are going for the Brewers, 25% for the Cardinals. Don't forget to like the video, guys. We'll get more people coming in here. Riley, you're 20 years old, so I had the end of the Favre, and it reminds you of what's going on with Rodgers and Love right now. Oh, totally the same situation. And it's kind of funny how the Packers fall into that again with their quarterback situation. But yes, it's time for Rodgers to go. It's time for him to go. No disrespect to him, but it is weird that he would go to the Jets, though. That is really weird to see him in a Jets uniform. But hey, Brett Favre went to the Jets, so it's kind of funny how that happens. You believe in Love and Packers win the division. Ooh, that's a big statement there. We'll see. Oh, hit to Flaherty. Flaherty throws it the first. One out. Adames getting out pretty quick. It's just fate at this point. Yeah, it's bound to happen. It's going to happen. Rodgers leaving. All right, so we got Tellez up to bat here. He almost hit a home run last at bat. He almost got a 3-run homer. One out, nobody on. Flaherty has thrown 84 pitches so far in this game. I feel like Flaherty has like one more inning left in him, maybe two. But if you bet on the Brewers, yeah, if you bet on Brewers, first 5, you won your bet. I forgot about that. That's guaranteed now. You're up 2-0. Tellez pops it up, but foul. 2-2 the count. Anyone else a Brewers fan or a Cardinals fan coming in here, feel free to post in the chat. Full count here to Tellez. And he walked him just high. Runner on first with one out. But Cardinals looking for that double play now. Obviously, Tellez is not very quick. Contreras coming up to bat here. Looks like the Cardinals are going to be warming up some guys in the bullpen. Big swing and a miss. Connor, what's my last favorite football NFL? You mean my least favorite team? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I have a couple, but I would have to say probably the Dallas Cowboys, my least favorite team. I'm a 49er fan. I mean, for the Cowboys, most people hate them unless you're a Cowboys fan. So, but I would say Cowboys. Appreciate the like on the video. Thank you for that, guys. So it is going to be a 1-2 count here. Palante warming up in the Cardinals bullpen. Way outside 2-2. .93 pitches thrown from Flaherty. Full count to Contreras. .95th pitch thrown from Flaherty coming up. Swinging a bouncer, looking for that double play. Goes to second for one, first for two. Double play for the Cardinals, ending the 5th inning. We're going to that 6th inning. If you bet on the Brewers first 5, you won your bet. So solid bet there. I wish I would have bet that one, but still looking decent here. Brewers under 5.5 runs, so we're at 2, halfway through the game here. I like it. We're going to commercial break. Looking around the league here, San Diego's up 5-4 still on Atlanta, and Washington up 6-1 on Colorado. Anyone new popping in here, feel free to say what's up. Don't forget to vote, like the video, subscribe if you want to. We're doing this all season long, and hopefully we win some bets tonight. We got the Angels in Toronto coming up pretty much right now. It starts in a minute. We'll keep an eye on that game. We got Dodgers and Arizona starting here in a couple minutes. We'll keep an eye on that game too as we're live. Still on commercial break. If you were to live bet on this game, they have the live bet the live total score on this game at 5. So it is definitely dropped. And now you could get Cardinals at +1.5 at +125. So now it's plus odds. All right, we're back from commercial. We're going to the 6th inning. We've been live for about an hour and a half, so this game is flying by. I mean, I know some of that has to do with the pitch clock, but we're not getting runs, and we're getting double plays and just quick outs. So, Connor, you say Tom Brady or Mahomes? Well, I mean, I would say the GOAT right now is Tom Brady, just because of his rings and you know how amazing his career was, but Mahomes is definitely going to be chasing that's for sure. Mahomes keeps winning championships. He could be the new GOAT. But right now, you got to give it to Brady. All right, Donovan up to bat here for the St. Louis Cardinals. 1-1 the count right now. Swing and hit to second. Thrown to first. 1 out. Quick out. Burleson coming up here for the Cardinals. And then we got Goldschmidt. Riley to show Rodgers better. I don't know about Rodgers being better than Tom Brady and Mahomes. All right, first pitch strike here to Burleson. 80 pitches thrown now for Woodruff. Do we have any more Brewers fans coming in here? Any more Cardinals fans coming in here? Shout out in the chat. One count here to Burleson. Oh, Rodgers prime better than Mahomes. Oof, that's still tough. I don't know. Rodgers has that ring, but Mahomes got 2 of them. And he's been to more Super Bowls. And Mahomes is young and I don't know, he has a huge future ahead of him. Three and 1 the count to Burleson. Looking to get a base runner here for the Cardinals. Walked him. All right, there's our base runner. Goldschmidt coming up again with runners on. Well, this time a runner on. About to be 85 pitches thrown for Woodruff. Brewers do have a guy warming up in the bullpen, so Woodruff could be on a very short leash here. Oh. They might go to the bullpen already. Woodruff could be done. Okay, we got Council coming in, and yes, Woodruff night is over. I'm actually very surprised by that. Thought they would let Woodruff go a little longer here, but he lasted to the top of the sixth. Rings mean very little. It's a team effort. This isn't basketball. Yeah, I agree for sure, but Mahomes, man, he carries that team for sure. But obviously Travis Kelce is pretty amazing. Well, we're going to commercial break while they do a pitching change. And also for this channel, we're going to be doing a sports podcast here every week. That'll be live for the most part, so you guys can tune in. We can just talk sports and all that stuff. We'll talk football, basketball, baseball, hockey, all that good stuff during the podcast. But if you're a subscriber, you'll be notified once we go live and all that good stuff. Also, I always forget to plug it, but we do have a sports Discord for this channel. If you guys want to join, if you have a Discord account, I'll post that link in the chat. It is completely free to join. If you want to join the Discord group, there's that invite link. Appreciate you liking the video. Thank you for that like. We're still 3 subscribers away now from 940. If you want to sub there. But yeah, there's the link to the Discord if you want to join. I always post my bets, or we always I keep you guys updated when I'm going to be live, all that good stuff. Oops. All right, so Woodruff had a decent night, you know. He gave up no runs, which is great. He had 4 strikeouts. Looking for more. They're looking for about, 5 or 6 at least from him, but he got 4. Oh, you don't have Discord, Connor? It's all good. All right, here we go. Runner on first for Goldschmidt. Way outside, 1-0. Two of the count against Burleson. I mean, not Burleson, Goldschmidt. Piumps is pitching here for the Brewers. Wild pitch. Runner goes to second. Runner goes to second. So a base hit could bring home a run here for the Cardinals. I don't know. I would have kept in Woodruff a little longer if I were the Brewers. All right, right down the middle. 3-1 the count here to Goldschmidt. Runner on second, 1 out. Ooh, found the corner. Full count here. Just got it. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fought back there. Goldschmidt strikes out. Another strikeout from Goldschmidt. Jeez, right down the middle, too. All right, we got Arenado coming up here with a runner on second. 2 outs, though. Inside strike. Connor, what are you saying, please? 2-1 the count here to Arenado. About to be the 10th pitch here. Oh, sub, please. Yeah, feel free to sub. We're still 3 away. Oh, big swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. All right, come on, Arenado. Put it in play. I just want 1 run. Just 1 run from the Cardinals. Two count. Down low, full count. 3-2 here. Contreras is on deck. Full count coming up here to Arenado. Calls for time. Here we go again. 3-2. Oh, little chopper. Slow roller. Oh, wow. Stays fair. Runners on first and third. Yeah, runners on first and third with 2 outs. That ball was rolling so slow along the third base line. I think it would have been foul, but the pitcher picked it up. It was going foul. I don't know why he picked it up. Really bad play by the pitcher there. It could have been an easy foul ball, and they would have still had 1 runner on. Now there's runners at the corners with Contreras up to bat. But there are 2 outs. First pitch ball. Ooh, this is a big at bat right here. Runners on the corners. Inside 2-0 the count to Contreras. About to be the 15th pitch here. Ooh, almost hit him. But way inside, 3-0 the count. There is a base open. Imagine his brother calling an inside strike against his brother. Contreras versus Contreras. Ooh, he did call an inside strike, but he swung at it and missed. 3-1 the count. He knows his brother best, I guess, so listen to the catcher here. 3-1. Way inside, he took it this time. Bases are now loaded for the Cardinals. What do we got coming up? We got O'Neill coming up here. We have a mound visit by the pitching coach for the Brewers. Base hit will definitely bring home 1 run. Could bring home 2 and tie this thing up. But there are 2 outs, so a strikeout would be good. Pop fly. All right, Piamps versus O'Neill. Bases loaded here. The mound visit is over. Appreciate all you guys that are tuning in right now, popping in here. Maybe we're getting more Brewers fans. Maybe we're getting more Cardinals fans. Let me know who you're going for. All right, here we go. O'Neal up to bat. First pitch, a strike. Caught the bottom corner. In the dirt, 1-1. Whew, this is tense. Way inside, 2-1 the count. So Neal with the bases loaded, his career with bases loaded, hitting .320, his average. Whoa, way inside, almost hit him. 3-1 the count. He cannot find the strike zone right now. Oh, jammed him. Flare to second, thrown to first, and got him. Wow, just like that, the Cardinals score absolutely nothing, and they get out of that inning. Cardinals should have like 3-4 runs right now. 2 bad innings where they could have scored, left the runners on. We're going to commercial break, so it is still 2-0 Brewers. And yeah, if you bet the under on this game, which I hope you guys did, you're going to win your bet tonight. San Diego's still up 5-4 on Atlanta. And Washington is up 6-1 on Colorado. Dodgers are up 1-0 on Arizona already in the first inning. So looking at the voting in the chat here, 71% of you guys are going for the Brewers, 29% on the Cardinals. Appreciate all you guys that are watching right now. You're playing football and you got a TD. So what, you're playing Madden right now? All right, so we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Football on Roblox. Oh, wow. Okay. Haven't done that. All right, we're back from commercial break. See more of you guys tuning in here. Post any bets you have on this game. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your bets are going to be winners tonight. All right, here we go. So Palante is pitching here for the Cardinals. New pitcher here. First pitch is strike. Mitchell is up to bat here for the Brewers. Mitchell in the 6th spot. He's 1 for 2 today. Fouled off. He's in the hole. 0-2 to Mitchell. The ball boy dove. Sub to you, everybody. Listen to Connor. Feel free to sub, guys. All right, 1-2 the count to Mitchell. Big swing and a miss, struck him out. Palante, first strikeout on the first batter he faces. So who do we got coming up? Anderson coming up here for the Brewers. Brian Anderson's 0 for 1 here tonight so far with a walk. First pitch strike. We got some new, more Cardinals fans popping in now. Now you guys are up to 33%. What was that, 25%? Just outside, 1-1. So yeah, Cardinals are 2-4 to start the season. Not a great start. And Brewers 5-1. So if Brewers win this game, going 6-1 to start the season is pretty good. And this is a division game, so even better for the Brewers. Cardinals really need this game. Three and 1 the count to Anderson. 5 hits for the Cardinals, 4 for the Brewers. Chopper to third. Arenado bobbles it, safe at first. Come on. Took his eye off the ball. He tried to barehand it and throw it to first, but he bobbled it. So the runner's safe at first. One out, one on, nobody out. Or one out, one out. One out, one on. All right. Big swing and a miss from Terang. Connor, you said Messi or CR7? That's a tough one, man. Obviously, you gotta lean Messi, but I would, Ronaldo is always fun to watch. But I don't know. They're both amazing players. I don't hate on either one. They're both amazing to watch. What about you? What do you think, Messi or CR7? I know they both have their huge fan groups, and then they hate on each other. One the count. Fouled off. 1-2 the count. To Terang. Arizona tied it up against the Dodgers. Nice. 1-1 there. One, two, the count here to Terang. Fouled off again. You got an 83-yard touchdown. Nice. I don't know what the football looks like on Roblox. I'd have to check that out. But you got CR7. Nice. Base hit to center. For Terang, runners on first and second with 1 out. Brewers looking to score more. So my St. Louis Cardinals plus 1.5 bet's not looking good. Riley, you worked with Terang, Mitchell, and Weimer when they were in single A ball. Really? Nice. So you used to work for a single A team, huh? That's pretty awesome. So you got to see them from the beginning, where they started. That is always pretty cool when you follow players from once they go to single A, double A, triple A, and make it to the big show. Runners on first and second. 1 out for Or Weimer, sorry. Let's see if we get an RBI here. Oh, you still work for Single A. Okay, nice. What is the... well, I guess you don't have to say the team, but... oh, there you go. The Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. That is pretty cool. I always love the names for Single A teams. Always the most interesting names. And they probably have really cool... They usually have really cool hats or jerseys. All right, 3-0 the count here to Weimer. Swinging a huge chopper to the pitcher. Thrown to first, safe at first. Bases are loaded for the Brewers. Ooh, man. Floodgates are gonna open with a base hit here. There's only one out. St. Louis is looking for a much-needed double play. You have some really cool gear. That's awesome, Riley. Yeah, I always love their AAA, AA, Single A. I love the jerseys and the hats. Always pretty unique. Riley, what do you do for them if you don't mind me asking? What do you do for that Single A team? You work at the stadium or? All right, Yelich with the bases loaded here. Let's see if he could step up for his team. Ooh, very low pitch, but called a strike. Yelich doesn't like it. Just outside, 1-1. One the count. Caught the bottom again. 1-2. Bat Boy, but looking at getting the marketing side of things. Bat Boy while I'm going to call it. Dude, that's awesome, though, being Bat Boy. You get to see these cool players and you get to watch the game. That's awesome. Two the count to Yelich. Bases loaded. All right, sounds good, Connor. See you in a bit. Fouled off again by Yelich. Appreciate everyone that's here watching, hanging out for the game. I'm sure we got a lot of Brewers fans coming in here. All right, bases loaded, 2-2 count. Ooh, just low. 3-2 the count. So will he strike him out? Will he walk him? Will he get a base hit? Here we go. Pitcher calls for time. But you got to worry about the pitch clock. Crowd on their feet here. Swinging a chopper to first. Thrown to first for the out. And a run will score. 3-0 Brewers. 2 outs for the Cardinals. Man, for my Brewers under 5.5 runs bet, I'm hoping we get out of this inning at 3-0. You're taking a bath and watching me. Well, that's kind of weird, Connor. But I appreciate you tuning in. All right. Runner on second and third here. Caught the corner. Winker's up to bat here with 2 outs. 2 on. Jordan Hicks warming up in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Swinging a chopper to second. Thrown to first. And ending the inning. We got a run for the Brewers. But it's okay. As long as I win one of these bets here, I'll be happy with that. We're going to the end of the 6th. Or we just ended the 6th. We're going to the top of the 7th here. Appreciate everyone that's tuned in right now. We're going to take a quick break here. Or I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll see you guys in the 7th. The stream will still be going, so feel free to hang out in the chat. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace. All right, we're back here, top of the 7th, 1 out. We got Walker up to bat here for the Cardinals. Barland is pitching here for the Brewers. Appreciate you guys that are still here hanging out for the game. It's been all Brewers, but Cardinals have had so many opportunities to score. Well, at least 2 major opportunities in this game. 1-2 count here to Walker. Big swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs. Just like that from Varland and the Brewers. Don't forget to vote, guys, who you're cheering for. It looks like most of you guys are going for the Brewers. We got a few more Cardinals fans coming in here. 38% of you guys now. So we got Edman up to bat in the 9 spot, taking that first pitch strike. Welcome back, Connor. One the count here to Edman. Varland about to throw his 10th pitch. Just outside, 2-1. Inside, 3-1 the count here to Edman. Up high, we walked him, so 1 on with 2 outs for Donovan. Council's walking out. He's going to pull his pitcher. I'm not sure who's coming in yet, but I'll let you guys know. All right, so they're bringing in a lefty. So we're going to commercial break as Brewers make a pitching change. Looking around the league, Washington is whooping on Colorado 8-2 in the 5th inning. If you bet the over on that game, that's looking great. They had it at like 11.5. You're already at 10 in the 5th, so that's pretty good if you bet on the over in Colorado. Dodgers just took the lead, so they're up 2-1 against Arizona. I want Arizona to win. And then San Diego's still winning, is still beating Atlanta. They're going to the bottom of the 9th there. San Diego's up 5-4. And I know the Angel game, the Angel-Toronto game just is in the 1st. It's still 0-0 over there. All right, we're still on commercial break. Appreciate the likes on the video and anyone that wants to sub before you head out tonight. We're at 937, as you can see, the live sub count there above me. Getting closer to that 940. And I'll be live again most likely on either Sunday or Tuesday for sure. All right, Milner is coming in to pitch here for the Brewers. He has a 0 ERA. He's pitched in 3 games. 1 strikeout so far this season. Donovan's up the bat, 0-1 the count. One and one. Way outside, 2-1 the count. 7 hits for the Brewers, 5 for the Cardinals tonight. trying to see how many how many base runners were left on base for the Cardinals, because they've had a lot. But I don't see where they have that. Donovan throws his bat thinking he got walked, but they called a strike. Pitch count is going, so he needs to run back, grab his bat. Fouled off. Still 3-2 count with a runner on first, 2 outs. Chopper to first, an easy out at first, and we are going to the bottom of the 7th. Adames, Tellez, and Contreras coming up. Heart of the lineup there. Brewers looking to score more, but for my bet, I want them to stay under 6 runs. So maybe they could get a run or two, but that's it. So we're going to commercial break. Angels taking an early 2-0 lead on Toronto. 2-0. I wonder who scored. I'm going to see who scored for the Toronto Angels versus Blue Jays. Who scored? Riley, you said you hope we get 5, so your bet hits and we get the W. I mean, even if it stays 3-0, it's still a win at the end of the day. I'm not really too worried about my Cardinals plus 1.5. It's probably not going to hit, but hopefully Brewers just stay under 5 or under 6. I mean, scored for the Angels. If I could find it. Oh, here we go. Oh, Trout hit a 2-run homer. Okay, Trout hit a 2-run homer for the Angels. What do you know? Riley, you need more than 3. Okay, I get it, because you want that insurance. Let's give you 4. Let's give you 4. Dang, most of the hits tonight for the Brewers was the left field. All right, we're back from commercial break. Bottom of the 7th. We got the Brewers up to bat here. Adames up to bat. Jordan Hicks will be pitching here for the Cardinals. 13.50 ERA. Woof. Sure, he'll be on a short leash here. Strike 1-1 the count here. Still haven't heard from any Cardinals fans tonight in the chat. If you're a Cardinals fan, feel free to say what's up. But I don't know if we got a lot of Cardinals fans tuning in right now when you're down 3-0. But it ain't over till it's over. Hear me out. 4.5 runs and take it or leave it. 4.5. Adames hitting a deep fly. This one is going to be gone. Solo home run for Willy Adames. There we go.
It's hit one high. It's a deep. It is out of here.
Solo homer. We gave you 4. There's 4. And Adamas gets it. I don't mind it being that solo. There you go, Brew Crew. There you go, Brewers fans. They put the cheese head on for Adamas. Tella's up to bat now. This is probably going to be a shutout tonight. So that's 8 hits now for the Brewers. So you're saying this is our year, huh? I mean, I always cheer for the Brewers in the playoffs. And for some reason, they can't get over that hump. And if you play the Dodgers, of course, I'm going to be cheering for the Brewers. Any team that knocks out the Dodgers in the playoffs, I'm happy. Tellez hits to the third and thrown to first and got him. So that is 1 out here. But Adamas hit that home run to right center. Nice catch by a fan, too. He caught the home run. Trust me, you could beat any team right now. I mean, yeah, you guys are hot. You guys only have 1 loss. So definitely, I'm not taking that against you guys. Yeah, you guys versus like the Dodgers would be fun to watch right now. And hopefully you guys beat them. So I would say that's the other good team in the National League right now. But that's the thing, guys. It's a very, very long season. You can't get your hopes up too early in the season, you know? It has only been, what, 6 games, and we got a lot more to go. So you never want to get your hopes up too high here. You got to just take it 1 week at a time for baseball. You could have a really hot week. You could have a really not hot week and go on a losing streak, go on a winning streak. Baseball is just like, it's all about runs. You have nothing against my Giants, but you hate the Dodgers. Well, I agree. Appreciate that, Riley. I am definitely a Dodger hater, and I think most people are, unless you're a Dodger fan. But yeah, I have nothing against the Brewers either. So we got Contreras up the bat with a 3-2 count here. Swing and a miss. Contreras just struck out. 2 outs. You're a huge Buster fan. Yeah, man. I mean, how can you not be? Buster Posey was a very likable guy. Very humble guy. And, hey, if it wasn't for him, Giants would not have those 3 rings. That's for sure. All right, 15 pitches thrown from Hicks so far. Mitchell, base hit. And Mitchell's going to get a double. Stand up double for Mitchell with 2 outs. Riley, you just want 1 World Series in your lifetime. I feel you, man. I hope you get it. I really do. I mean, I'm a Giants fan. It's not going to be our year this year. Dealing with the Dodgers and the Padres in our division, it's just frustrating. But the Brewers you could definitely win your division. That's probably going to happen. And you just got to get over that hump and get that World Series. I mean, you have the lineup to do it. You have the pitching to do it. But the big question is, you got to stay healthy. Will you guys stay healthy? That's the hard part for a long season. You could be amazing, but if you start losing people to injury, it could go downhill quick. How do the Brewers not have one in our existence? I mean, there's many teams that don't have one still. And in many different sports. Yo, welcome back, Connor. We got a 2-2 count here to Anderson. Anderson in the 7th spot. Connor, you're back in both. I like it. Two count. 2 outs. Pitcher steps off. Whoa, wild pitch. Runner goes to third and safe at third. So runner on third with 2 outs now after that wild pitch. All right. Full count here to Anderson. Hicks is still pitching here for St. Louis. Just outside, he walked him. Runners on the corners now. I mean, Hicks is not the best pitcher to be pitching right now for St. Louis. American Family Field is beautiful in person. Yeah, it looks like. I've never been to the field, and yeah, it looks like an amazing ballpark. It looks pretty awesome. Good atmosphere. You guys plan on going to any games this year? Riley or Connor? Or any Brewers fans watching right now? You plan on going to any Brewers games this year? This season? %, nice. Oh, we got a pickle. We got a jam. And they tagged him at first. And we are ending the inning here. They tried stealing second, but got him in a pickle. And inning is over. So we're still under 6 runs. So that's good. Brewers at 4 runs. Let's just keep it 4-0 and end the game. I'll be happy. I mean, of course, if St. Louis scores 3 runs, I wouldn't mind that either. But we're going to the 8th inning, guys. Appreciate you guys that have been here throughout most of the game. And like I said, if you haven't subbed yet, I know most of you guys that are watching are subscribers, but if you haven't yet, don't forget to before you head out here. Why did he run for second? I know. He tried to be aggressive, but he should have just kind of took it easy there because you had a runner on third. Well, while we're on commercial, San Diego ended up beating Atlanta 5-4. Washington's up 8-2 on Colorado. Angels are up 2-0 on the Blue Jays. And Dodgers are up 2-1 on Arizona. Yeah, exactly, Riley, exactly. Base hit would have scored. They tried to be too aggressive, but Still on commercial. Got 9 hits for the Brewers, 5 hits for the Cardinals. So I guess if you're watching on the East Coast, it's like, what, 10:32 over there? All right, back from commercial. Matt Bush is pitching. You're saying yikes, Riley? You're not liking him or what? He does have a 0 ERA. He's pitched in 2 games, 2 innings. 1 ball, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. First pitch strike. Burleson is up to bat. Fouled off in the hole 0-2. Oh, hit line drive to second and caught. 1 out. It was a very high pitch. You just get scared at the end of the pen. These guys are not consistent. Yeah, but they're putting him in there just because you got a solid 4-0 lead. I mean, if it was like 4-2, I would be worried, but 4-0, you guys should be pretty confident in that. Only 2 more innings left. We got Goldschmidt up the bat, though. He's not having a good game so far. He's 0 for 3, couple strikeouts. (2-0) the count, though, to Goldschmidt. What up, Connor? 3-0 the count to Goldschmidt. Oh, 3-1. Never mind. If anyone else popping in here has any bets on this game, let me know how your bets are doing. Probably pretty good, because I know a lot of people are leaning Brewers to win this game and to win this game by at least 2 or more points. So they're doing both of those just fine. Wow, Goldschmidt got walked. So runner on first with 1 out. So maybe you're right, Riley. Maybe we don't want to get to this portion of the bullpen. I said this before. I think Woodruff should have stayed in a little longer for the Brewers. We got Arenado up to bat here. First pitch strike. One the count. Oh, nice. Arizona tied it up against the Dodgers. They're tied up at 2 apiece. Throw back to first. Woody should have pitched into the 7th at least. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they definitely should have kept him in. They pulled him a little too early. And there's like, I feel like there's 1 guy on base when they pulled him. It wasn't even a big deal. I think there was like 2 outs too. All right, we got a 1-2 count here to Arenado. Oh, hit straight to third and caught. 2 outs. Terrible call to pull him. But hey, you guys are up 4-0, so it's all good so far. There's 2 outs in this inning. I mean, Cardinals had their chances to put some runs on the board, so it's not like they didn't have any chances. They had bases loaded at one point. All right, we got a runner on first. Contreras up to bat here with 2 outs. Big swing and a miss. 1-1. Cardinals should have like 4 runs. Yeah, I agree. At least 3 or 4. But it is what it is. Two and 1 the count. Three and 1. Ooh, popped him straight up to center field. This should end the inning. And there it is. Left another runner on for the Cardinals. We are going to the bottom of the 8th. Terang, Weimer, and Yelich due up here for the Brewers. So we've been live for almost about 2.5 hours here. So these games do go by a little quicker than usual. Usually it's like 3 hours. Well, over 3 hours before that pitch clock was in there. Oh my gosh, Dodgers took the lead right back. Now it's 3-2 Dodgers against Arizona. I feel like the Dodgers are going to have one of those great years again during the regular season, but they always choke in the playoffs, which I'm fine with that. Riley, you hate the pitch clock. You know what? I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. Because it's still, you know, still the same. I really hated how pitchers would take so long to pitch the ball sometimes. Like, the game doesn't really feel that rushed when you're watching in real time. I feel like it's just one of those things we gotta get used to. Still on commercial. All right, here we go. Back from commercial. Game is almost over. We just got to get, if you're the Brewers, just 3 more outs. But yeah, 1 home run in this game, and that was from Adames. So we got Naughton pitching here for St. Louis. 0 ERAs, pitched in 3 games so far. 4 strikeouts. One, two, the count here to Terang. So if you bet the under tonight, it is a solid bet. They had it at 8.5 runs. The under usually hits when they play in Milwaukee or St. Louis versus Milwaukee. So it was trending that way to begin with, and it's staying that way. Struck him out. Terang strikes out, 1 out. Colorado just scored a run. They're down by 5 now. It's 8-3. So Weimer's up to bat in that 9 spot, swinging at the first pitch, strike. Weimer hitting it to right, but it's going to be caught. 2 outs. Yelich leading off here. Well, not leading off, but top of the lineup here. He is he's 0 for 3, but with a walk, and he has a run. One the count here to Yelich. Two and one. Got more people coming in here. Feel free to say what's up. Welcome back, Connor. Didn't even know you left. But welcome back. 2-2 the count to Yelich. So yeah, we did that poll in the chat. Who are you cheering for? We've had Brewers leading that poll since the very beginning. So shout out to the Brewers fans coming in here and voting. A couple of Cardinals fans throughout the game, but not a lot. And if you bet on this game, hopefully you won your bets tonight. If you bet on the Brewers, even if you bet for them to win by 2, solid bet there. All right, Yelich gets walked. So 1 on, 2 outs. Winker coming up. We got a mound visit now. They have the trainer coming out now to look at the pitcher. They're going to pull the pitcher, so we got a pitching change here for the Cardinals. All right, so we'll see who Cardinals bring in here. But we'll see. This could take a while because I don't know if they had anyone warming up. So who's going to come in? Looks like Stratton is going to come in here for the Cardinals. Well, we got a delay because of the pitching change, so we'll hang out here. But if you had Willy Adames on your fantasy team or like for DraftKings or something like that, he scored you a lot of points today. He got you 2 hits, he got you 2 runs and an RBI, a home run, of course with that RBI, but solid day for Willy Adames. Also, if you had Mitchell on the Brewers, he got 2 hits, 2 for 4 today. And then Anderson, 1 hit, 1 run, 2 walks, so solid outing there. Arenado went 2 for 4, so he was probably the best hitter for the Cardinals today, even though they didn't score anything. But I'm looking at the live betting. You could still live bet this game. They don't have it crossed out yet. You could bet Cardinals plus 3.5 at plus 275, meaning you need Cardinals to score 1 run in the top of the 9th for you to win that bet. Just to score 1 run. Wisconsin going 6-1. Pretty much, you guys will. Don't jinx it though. But I really don't see the Cardinals scoring 5 unanswered. Still on commercial because the pitcher got to warm up. Oh, here we go. Got more people coming in here. Feel free to say what's up if you're new in the chat. All right, so Stratton's warmed up for Cardinals. What do we got coming up? Winker up to bat here for the Brewers. 1 on, 2 outs. Appreciate the like on the video. Thank you for that. Winker swings at the first pitch, drives at the center field, but caught at the warning track, ending the inning. All that for 1 pitch. And we are going to the top of the 9th. 3 more outs and this game will be over. O'Neill, Gorman, and Walker coming up for the Cardinals. The end of their lineup there. So probably not a lot to be worried about if you're the Brewers. So let's see them close this out. Anyone that bet on this game, bet Brewers, congrats to you. If you had them part of your parlay, hopefully Brewers will win you money tonight. So let me know if you're winning money off the Brewers tonight. I'll win some. Actually, yeah, I already won my bet because Brewers aren't obviously not going to hit in the bottom of the 9th unless they give up 4 runs, but I really doubt that's going to happen. Looking around the league, though, right now, we got 2 other games going on. Oh, Colorado's kind of making a comeback. 5-8 now against Washington. But if you bet the over in Colorado, you hit that. So nice job. And then the Angels are still up 2-0 on Toronto. Appreciate that, Connor. Yeah, if you're new to the channel and want to subscribe, we're 3 away from that 940. Still on commercial. We're going to have Wilson pitching here for the Brewers to close this one out. You will sub on 2 of yours. Well, I appreciate that, Connor. So Bryce Wilson has pitched. He has 1 save this season already. 3 walks, 2 Ks, 0 ERA. So we got O'Neill coming up to bat. 1-0 the count. He's in the 6th spot. One and one. Every hit today for the Cardinals has been a single. Fouled back, 1-2 the count, looking for a strikeout here. Yo, what up, Lil Hawk? Good to see you in the chat, man. You made it. Top of the 9th. You got any bets going on tonight, Lil Hawk? Two count here. Looking for a strikeout. Ooh, he went around, struck him out. 1 out. We got Gorman coming up. Swinging at the first pitch, foul ball. Got any more Brewers fans coming in here to see the end of the game? Checking how your bets are doing. Washington just scored another run on Colorado, by the way. They're up 9-5. 14 total runs in that Colorado game. Two and 1 the count. Lil Hawk, you got a 53-cent bet on Memphis -8, Celtics -1, Bulls money line, Suns money line, Kings money line at plus 40,000, and you're currently 3 for 5. Nice. So wait, Memphis won by 8. So you're still waiting on Kings. Kings, dude, I don't think Kings are gonna win because we're sitting all of our starters for Kings money line. That's gonna be a tough one. And Warriors really need that game, so I think they're going to win that one. I was going to do the Kings game tonight, but I didn't want to watch our bench players the whole time. Struck him out. 2 strikeouts for Wilson. 1 more out to end this game. So we've been live for about 2 hours, 45 minutes. So that's usually what the average is for these MLB games so far this season. That's why the odds are so high. You're kind of screwed. Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, that would be amazing if Kings won, but ground to short, thrown to first, ending the inning. Brewers win 4-0. Congrats to everyone that won money on the Brewers tonight. I won some money. I lost one bet, won one bet. Brewers under 5.5. And yes, Brewers go to 6-1 on the night. So Brewers, or not on the night, on the season. So congrats to the Brewers fans. We see a lot more people coming in here. I'm guessing you guys are Brewers fans. I'm guessing you guys are from the area maybe, or at least Brewers fans. But if you're sports betting fans and you won some money tonight, congrats. Man, Cardinals are off to a really rough start this season. I know it's very early, so it's not a big deal, but Kings only down by 7, Suns are up by 1. Okay. Yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on that Kings game. Hopefully we still beat the Warriors, but I really doubt that's going to happen. But guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. Shout out Connor, Woolhawk. We know you're 6-1. Riley, shout out Riley. Whoever else was watching right now. Appreciate you guys watching. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're doing this all the time, especially this season for baseball. We're going to be doing basketball, of course. But yeah, I'm going to head out. You guys have a great rest of your Friday night. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Easter. And I'll catch you guys on the next live stream. So don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned. See you guys. Have a great weekend.